Hello, my loves, and welcome back to this week's reading. How did you go last week? It was a massive reading again last week, and there was something coming in for you that was going to be a surprise, and it's going to shift your world last week. So, how did that go? Please let me know in the comments below. Did you actually have something come in? And if so, what? And are you surprised by it? Was it big? Let me know in the comments below. This week, let's see what's coming up this week, shall we? Yeah, I feel exciting. Oh, so just these cards are sticking together, sorry. So we've got the angel number 8. And then we also have mala beads coming in. So then angel number 8 says number sequences known as angel numbers may be signs from the universe. So you may be getting some signs this week. And mala beads, it can be hard to focus during meditation. These little beads are here to help. So perhaps you're getting signs and sequences and synchronicities this week, but you're finding it a little bit hard to focus. Maybe I'm feeling as though what has happened last week has left you a bit, not skittish, but a bit excited, scattered, a little bit disjointed, and you're not able to focus on the path coming forward. And that's quite understandable. That really, really is understandable in what's going on. Okay, and then we've got Shoshin. Can you approach everything with the same mindset as a beginner? Be humble. It says, a beginner's mind. When we are beginning, we are open to and receptive to new ideas, unbridled by the shackles of knowledge. So, are you being open to ideas this week? You may need to be open to them and not be stuck in your ways. Actually, yes, I'm feeling that. So, something new has come in, right? And something new is happening for us. And we're very excited because now we're on the path to what we've always wanted, right? And we're getting there and we can feel it. So we're feeling a little bit scattered, a little bit disjointed, and my throat chakra is closing up. Excuse me. But the key is not to stay in the old ways of doing things. This is a new paradigm. This is a new way of being. This is related to your purpose and the way you're meant to be. And yes, everything that has come in before has made you who you are, but you also need to be open and receptive to new ways of doing things and new ways of working and being. So what might have been a struggle for you before may no longer be a struggle for you in the future. And so to actively keep going and expanding, you need to change things on the go. You need to let go of old limiting behaviors and beliefs and things and foundations. And I'm seeing scaffolding, like frames, right? So we used to work within this old scaffolding and frames, and this is what we used to work within, okay? And they're being taken down, and now you're stepping out into something new, okay? It's expansive, it's open. You don't have to bring those scaffolding and ways of being into the new, okay? You're being asked to let them stay in the old and step into the new and be open, because this is your way to create the new, okay? This is your place to actually design the way you want to design your life and the way to be. I feel like before, limitations and things were placed upon you and you had to work within it to the best of your ability. Now you can step out and create whatever you want. And for some, that's scary, and I get that. But you're being asked to not bring those framings, those scaffoldings in with you, okay? To sit back and think about what it is and focus on what you want to create. What do you want to have going forward? What do you want your new life to look like? And what things do you want in it? And while all of that old framing used to work, Okay, it's actually going to really limit you coming forward and you cannot use it. You need to build upon it, right? So maybe as a foundation, and then you build another structure. So, what's the other structure going to look like, and what are you going to bring forward into this new paradigm? That is what you're being asked to do this week. So let go of that limited framing and way of being and really step into the new. It's expansive, it's open. You can do whatever you want, okay? So, what is it you actually want? And some people will find this extremely scary and may step back, but you're being guided to stay humble and just keep moving, right? And just keep going forward. And you will see signs and synchronicities to lead you the correct way and the correct path, and tune into that intuition within you. Which way is the right way? Like if you get to a crossroads and you don't know which way to go, tune into your intuition and see which way you are meant to go. You will know the way, okay? And signs and synchronicities will be there to help. You've just got to trust that, okay? And try not to go backwards. You don't want to go backwards. You do not want to go backwards. You have worked so hard for this. You need to step forward and keep stepping forward into the new future. What else is coming forward this week? No more to that card deck. I'm feeling no more. Okay. Sorry, I had a snack before this and I think it's caught in my throat. But anyway, what else? What other messages can we have for this week coming up? Okay, there's quite a few that fell out there. Yeah. Everything's okay. Birthday. Your desire is in within reach. Sorry, I'm just going to take a drink. Yeah, so the cards I pulled is have faith. Everything is working in your favor. Okay, so stay true to yourself. Know that because change can be scary, right? And change can feel really unknown, and you can feel as though sometimes you're stepping backwards when in fact, you're not, but you're just not certain. So know that everything is working out in your favor. You may be having a birthday, someone may be having a birthday around you, but I feel like this is actually more a card of celebration. So you are celebrating the new paradigm. You are celebrating what came in for you last week. Okay, there is a celebratory feel to your life right now, and that is amazing. You deserve it. Okay, and that is what you deserve, and you should absolutely move forward. So you are celebrating something this week, and enjoy that. Celebrate that. Okay, because you deserve it. Really allow it to be. Okay, don't push it away. Be grateful, be humble, okay? But celebrate it. You've worked so hard for it, and everything's okay. Don't worry, it is all working out in a beautiful way. And I feel like you're going to see that if you haven't already. You're going to trust that everything is okay in the universe. It can be so scary at times with what's going on in the outside world, but knowing that actually everything's okay. If I just hold that higher vision and I know that things are going to work out towards it, it will work out towards it. We are in control of our mind and our being, okay? And it will work out. Business venture, trust and follow through on a new business opportunity, idea or career opportunity. So, like if you're in my collective, then really, yeah, you probably are looking to do other things. Even if you have a 9 to 5 job, you're probably looking at doing a side hustle or doing some sort of business venture. Okay, I feel like those in my collective aren't comfortable with the mundane, if that makes sense. You know you're here for a bigger purpose and you know that you're meant to do more. Okay, and so you may be actually now really starting to bring that in or to start looking at that. And I feel like yes, 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 go for it. Don't hold back, okay? trust it and follow through with it. The hardest thing about business is to keep going, and that's the big key. So many people feel it is overwhelming, it's too hard, and a lot of people fall back into the comfort of going and showing up to a job every single day. And I totally get that, okay? As a single mum, I have worked 9 to 5 for, or not 9 to 5 exactly, but I've done a job, a full time job for a lot of years because my business wasn't picking up enough years ago. And I got offered a short term position that turned into a long term position, which I fully enveloped and like got into because I needed that consistent paycheck. And I get that as a single breadwinner for my family, I needed that paycheck. And working in business, there is so many unknowns. You don't know what's coming in. You can't always have an exact amount of money until it becomes, successful. But it takes a long time to get there. Well, maybe not for everybody, but business is all about confronting your fears. Um, it's like on a mega scale, okay? A lot of people go through transitions and ascension in their own life and have to confront their shadows. But then when you're putting yourself out to the world and you're trying to run a business, it's like that is all magnified 100-fold. And you really have to get comfortable with yourself and trust your vision and trust your skills and keep going. And that's the big key, is just keep going. Despite your fears, keep going. And and so if you're feeling a bit stuck this week and wanting to step back and go back to the guaranteed rather than the unknown, look, everyone each to their own, but I would say follow this, okay? This has been offered to you for a reason. This is being given to you because it's part of your purpose. So follow it. Don't be afraid. Let go of your fears and just keep moving. Put one step in front of the other and keep going, and your business will eventually take off. When it does is up to the universe. And really, I can say that for certain because I've tried to run a business for like 15 years, and it's not always time. And so it won't always take off. Some people, it's time, they just hit it, they go, they feel the opportunity, they feel the calling, they do it, and it takes off. And that was meant for them at that time. Others, it can take years and years to develop. You might feel the calling and try and rush into it, but it's not the right time yet, so it won't happen. And that can be really frustrating and disheartening, but all you can do is just take each day at a time and don't lose hope. Keep going. Know that everything's okay. Okay, I'm going to a different deck again. What else have we got for the week? What else have we got for this week coming up? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Coming into power, I step into my power boldly and confidently. How freaking exciting is this, guys? How exciting. You are stepping into your power and your light. You are embodying yourself and trusting in yourself. I am so, oh my gosh, the amount of excitement I feel in my heart right now for this is incredible. Um, this celebration, I was looking for the card, this celebration that come in has really helped you step into who you are. And whatever business venture you do, right, you cannot help but be yourself. You have to be yourself in business, otherwise it's not going to work. If you are not authentic and who you truly are and representing everything about you, your business won't work. Okay, so trusting in yourself is the biggest thing and the biggest step forward you could ever do. And coming into your power is so exciting because it means that life is just going to open up and flow for you hugely, hugely. I'm so excited by this. If you don't trust that everything's okay by now, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say because honestly, it is so exciting right now. Yeah, my power, stepping into stillness. I feel like you have borne this power through so many sleepless stillness nights. You have looked within, you have gone through your shadow work, and you have come out the other side. And that's why this is all being given to you now. That's why you're coming into your power. That's why you're starting this business venture. That's why this celebration is here, and everything is in reach now, because you have done the hard work in the stillness, in the quiet moments when no one else was looking. Okay, everyone else had their back turned. You were working on yourself and trusting in your vision and trusting in your steps and your purpose. And now this is paying off for you. You will make a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Please trust in this. You are making a difference in the world, and you will continue to do this. And this will bring you a successful business, life. Yeah, the way forward. You are meant to make a difference in this world, and you are starting to see that and step on this path. Radiant vitality is filling my life. I'm not concerned about the heading. Okay, it says renewing your life. And it's got clutter going over the edge, but that's not what this is talking about. I'm looking at the radiant vitality is filling my life. Okay, radiant vitality, the celebration. You have worked so hard and you have gone through so much, and now good things are coming in, and you deserve it. Okay, I do not want you to feel guilty. I do not want you to throw it away and think, oh, you know, I don't want you to lower who you are or your celebration because of everyone else around you. Please don't do that. I mean, you don't have to, I'm not saying go out and be boastful and be egotistical. That's not what this card is about. This card is about your inner power and your inner happiness and joy and your inner cup. Okay, it is full, and it's allowed to be full, because from that full place, an overflowing place, you can give to others. And that's what this is about. You have filled that cup. No one else helped you fill it up. It was empty, and you had to learn how to fill your own cup and how to move forward. And you have done that. And now you're in a position where you are whole and you are full and you are able to give to others. And it is a massive celebration of who you are and what you mean to this world. So congratulations. Well done. This week, so what does this mean for this week? It means that you're going to have that huge celebratory feel. Okay, last week something came in to help you step onto your path of destiny and be in it. Okay, everything's going to be okay. So you may be starting that business venture. Maybe you've already started that business venture and now it's about to start taking off, and you're really going to see the clients starting to come in. You're going to start making a difference in the world. That's what's going to happen this week. Your cup, you're going to feel like you are in your power. You're going to feel whole and you're going to feel full. And I do not want you to feel guilty if you see others around you that aren't. Just know that by being full yourself and happy, that is going to inspire others to do the same. And that's a magical gift that you can give them. You do not lower yourself. You stay who you are, you stay shining brightly, and others will see that and take that as inspiration in their own lives, okay? So stay focused, right? Stay focused on your steps forward. It can be distracting when things are going so well and you have so much coming in to know which way to go, and you may get a bit flustered and a bit distracted, and that's okay too. You're allowed to celebrate. But what I want you to do is just focus on your goal and try and do 1 or 2 action steps this week towards your goal. And try and stay grounded but enjoying the celebration, okay? And I feel like if you can do that, you will have such a successful future. So keep going. Your business venture is about to take off massively if it hasn't done already. Yeah, and watch out for those signs and synchronicities. A massive, amazing, joy-filled week. It really is. Stay grounded, stay humble, stay true to you, but enjoy what you have achieved, because you absolutely deserve it this week. I am just grinning from ear to ear because this is so good. It's so amazing. And I hope you feel this too. And I hope you have a massive, amazing week. Thank you for being here. That's the reading for the week. I'm going to do an energy healing now for the next 5 or 10 minutes to help you with this week. If you want to stay for that, please do. If not, thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week. Please like and subscribe and comment. Let me know how things are going for you. Or how this reading was. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, because that really helps this channel to grow and for me to reach more people that may need help and can listen to these words as well. So thank you for being here for the week. It's so exciting. All right. So if you're staying for the healing, if you can't stay for the healing, you can always set a reminder and come back during the week to come back to it. So you can do that as well. All right. I feel too excited to do this healing. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what's going to happen because I feel so excited. But let's just see how it goes. All right. So if you're in a position to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. If not, you can stay awake and just sort of stare off into space. If you're unable to do that, whatever works for you. Just taking a deep breath in and out. You may need to roll your shoulders and let go of some tension from the week. Maybe you're feeling too joyful for this reading, healing, and that's okay. It's a good thing. All right, where are we going to go? I don't know. So just relaxing and taking deep breaths and just centering ourselves this week, I think. So just go and take a deep breath and find your center in your body. And just take another deep breath in. Hold at the top for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Good. And now we're just feeling the peace flowing within our body. I just feel an amazing sense of peace and beauty coming through this week, and groundedness. If you can stay grounded this week, despite all the good things coming in, it will mean that those good things can really integrate in and really become a part of you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to imagine from the soles of your feet deep, deep, deep roots going down into the earth. And I want you to feel them reaching all the corners of the earth, and as deep and deep as they can go down to the core of Mother Earth, where you find her loving and warm energy. And beautiful Mother Earth is just going to return that energy back up to you through all of those roots that you put down, all the way back up to the soles of your feet. And I want you to again, once that has happened, imagine your energy going through each and every one of those roots again, all the way through the earth to Mother Earth again, where her beauty and a love and a warmth reside. Feeling her nourishing energy as you push or allow your energy to flow through your feet and body into each and every one of those roots, down to the core of the earth, where Mother Earth's welcoming energy receives your energy. It nourishes Mother Earth, and Mother Earth nourishes your energy. It's a beautiful reciprocation, and all of that divine mother energy just coming back up to your feet now through all of those roots. And for a third time, once all of that energy has come up to you and you feel your body filling with all of that beautiful nourishing light, that warmth and earthy energy from the mother, feeling it go all the way up to your head, through every cell of your being, all through your arms, your chest, your face, your stomach, your legs, and back down to your feet and your toes. And then sending your energy all the way down through every single root, through every single grain of sand and earth, down to the core of the earth, where Mother Earth is waiting for us. She welcomes that energy. She receives it with love. She wraps it with a bow and sends it back up to us. Her beautiful, nourishing, restorative, calming, grounding energy comes back up to us again. All through those roots and back up to our feet and all the way through our body to the top of our head. And I just want you to let that energy settle in your heart space and in the center of who you are. This week, we're going to know that that energy and feel that energy is there as it carries us forward throughout the week. It's going to help us stay grounded and humble. And I've got an ant on my hand, which is just incredible, actually. The ants are in the earth, in soil, making their home, forming a community. And I just feel like that couldn't be any perfect of a message for us this week. In yourself, in your home, you are nourished and received. And then you get to take that growth and nourishment and love, your inner being, and share it with the world, and you nourish and grow others around you, and you build a magical, amazing community around you that is fully functioning and growing and nourishing to every single person that is there. That community, we cannot exist without community. We are all individuals on a path, but yet our community is what makes us. And I'm just receiving a download in my ear. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So, beautiful ones, I'm going to leave you there this week. What an amazing week coming forward. I want you to take that nourishment from Mother Earth, give thanks to her, stay grounded this week, and know that she is supporting us in every step that we take forward this week. And within her and within ourselves, we are amazing individuals, and then we build an amazing community around us because of that, because of our light. So I want to thank you for being here this week, and I really wish you all the best for this week. Enjoy the celebrations. You have worked so hard for it, and I cannot wait to see you again next week. All right. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.